What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Cryptic Crypto. Have you guys been checking out the charts? The prices are going parabolic, and it's beautiful to watch. I hope you guys are all engaged. I hope everyone's paying attention. And if you've been paying attention and watching the videos on this channel, we've been calling for and watching for the reversal, which it seems like it is coming to fruition now. And if not, this is just a huge bear trap. But I don't think it is. I think we're on track for the next bull run. Now, in the last video, we talked about the psychology of market cycles. And in the end of that video, we looked at the stage that we could potentially be in right now. And it was either anger, depression, or disbelief. And my biggest call was disbelief, because we are at a point in the cycle where no one really believed that we were going to pump. So we did, and then we started to come back down a little bit. And no one thought we were actually in the point where we were going to take off. But now that everyone was calling for us to come back down and continue the bear market, we've actually gone in the opposite direction, which is the disbelief phase. So I'm in the camp that maybe we're starting off this potential new bull run in 2023. So guys, I'm going to be going through the coins that have gone up in the past couple of days in this video. And if that sounds interesting to you, please keep watching, and if you would, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit that notification bell to get all the latest updates. So let's hop into it. All right, guys, so you can see Bitcoin has just gone absolutely parabolic. We're going to jump into this real quick. I mean, look at this chart. It's going all the way up to 22.5. And this is a great price to be sitting at right now. So yesterday when we were making the video, we were kind of in this range wondering, okay, we're going to break back down and test this 21.5 level. Well, no, we kept going up. And I got on Twitter and I just saw everyone making fun of some of the analysis, some of the analysts that were saying that this is a bear flag. A lot of people were calling this a bear flag when some of the analysts were actually calling this a bull flag. So they were getting a lot of flack for that. But in essence, it worked out in their favor because it actually broke up. So guys, this is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty bullish. Now, don't be surprised if we come back down and test this 21.5 level as we keep moving in the upward direction. I think we can do this as the bull run kicks off. What really happens is this previous resistance at these levels turns into new support. So you come up here to these 22.5 levels, come up here for a minute, and then we drop back down, test this 21.5 level again, and end up bouncing off of it and go further up to the moon. So this is kind of what happens when the market reverses. You turn previous resistance into new support. So I'd be looking out for that as we move forward, and you can honestly take some of those resistance support lines as maybe buy and sell indicators. Depending on what your strategy is. So I want to kind of jump back into some of the other altcoins that have made a move as well, coinciding Bitcoin. Ethereum, this one's looking very good. We've broken the $1,600 range. We're up about 6% on the weekly, and we're also getting this parabolic move here that you can see just like Bitcoin. Some other coins that I like to pay attention to, XRP, you can see is doing the same thing. We're kind of on that parabolic uptrend move. Cardano as well. I am not invested in Cardano, but this is a top coin that a lot of people pay attention to. Personally, I have just never taken the time to get into it. I'm interested in other coins like Solana. Solana is very interesting to me. I like the ecosystem, like the culture, like the NFTs, like the UX. Everything about Solana. I love the gas fees. It's virtually free. And I was layering into this at about $10, which has proved to be a good investment because now in the course of 2 weeks, we've almost 2x'd that investment. So guys, if you guys were paying attention to the channel, I hope you made some of these moves. This was just information that I provided you, not market advice. All I can do is provide you with information for you to make your own decisions about investments. But guys, Solana is going to pan out to be, I think, a very good investment for this new bull run. Same with Polygon. I have a position in Polygon. We've broken the $1 level. And if you were like me, I was kind of layering in at around 70 cents. So this one should look good in the future. There's a lot of projects moving to Polygon. Also, Polygon's building pretty heavily and connecting with a lot of mainstream companies at this point. So they look good. Litecoin's going up as well. Have an old investment on Litecoin. It's just sitting there creating value. I think this one hit about 250 in the previous bull run. Maybe we'll get back up to there. I'm not really sure what to think about Litecoin. If we even get back to there, that'd be great news for the Litecoin team. The only other one that I'd like to cover that I took a new position in, as well as Chainlink. I've had Chainlink for a while. They're sitting at 21. They actually keep moving down the rankings, but their fundamentals are still strong. They're the oracle of the blockchain. They're connected with almost every project, and they're connecting real world data to the blockchain. So I think they have a lot of potential. They're not going anywhere. And I think as people gain more awareness about what Chainlink is and the amount of connections they have in the space, this will continue to be a coin that people just want to hold long term, which is what I'm doing. In conjunction with that, Algorand is one that I took a new position in. Now, the reason I took a position in this one, and this one's kind of gone parabolic as well, consistent with the rest of the market, is because the founder of Algorand is an MIT graduate, and he is close friends with Gary Gensler. Gary Gensler, if you don't know, is the chairman of the SEC, and he will potentially be making the regulatory decisions behind crypto and the blockchain. So I can see in the future, Algorand may be the blockchain rail that they use for CBDCs, which are central bank digital currencies, which is coming very soon in this decade. So I think Algorand has huge potential. I've put a pretty good position in there with hopes that this pans out this bull run. So that's one that I'm looking at. Now, it's up to you what you want to do. That's just the research that I've done in Algorand. So those are the ones that I wanted to talk about. The sandbox is also one that I've talked about on this channel before. I have NFTs in the sandbox. I actually don't have any sand coin. I think the NFTs on top of sand are what's going to really drive value on this project. And I actually like the sandbox more than Decentraland. And again, if you know anything about Mana Decentraland, let me know. I just find the sandbox more user-friendly. I actually like the setup better, and I like the NFTs, and I like that it's community driven. So if you know more about Decentraland, let me know. I'm not invested, but I'm just more interested in the sandbox. I continue to download their updates, and I like this game. It reminds me of Minecraft. So guys, these are the coins that I'm looking at today. The last thing I want to show you is the Heikinashi of the Bitcoin. If you've been watching the channel, you know that I like this chart. It's very simple, and it gives you, I think, a very visual strategy that you can take. Again, looking back here, if you just took a position, and I can measure this at the first green candle, and you measure it up to the last green candle where you maybe sell, that's a 500% gain, guys. And that's in about, 12 months, 1 year, 500% in 1 year. We may be looking at the same thing here if this one confirms. However, we don't know if this is going to be confirmed because we're only 20 days into the month. This candle will not actually be confirmed until the last day of the month. So at this point it's green, but you never know what can happen in 10 days. This could go down and turn red. So I'm looking at it now, it looks green, and this could be the kickoff to a potential, buy strategy, if that's what you choose to do. So that's what I wanted to show you in this video, guys. If you got some good value out of that, let me know. Hit the like button again, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bells. I'll continue to push these videos out, but I thought this was an exciting day. Bitcoin broke up, and I think that's good for everybody's wallets. So guys, appreciate it. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.